Love me like a sailor. Huh? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning, Muffin. How are you, good sir? I think my stream be having problems, bro. Because every time I go out, it's good. I cannot complain. No complaints whatsoever. You know, just happy to be here, happy to be alive, happy to be still kicking it. Mm. All right. Here we are. The PSYOP. Alright. What simulated warfare looks like. What are we thinking here? What do we watch? No. I guess I should change it to followers. It's followers, not subs. But that's all I need from Twitch? Yeah, I should change it to followers. Because I just come from YouTube, so I just call them subscribers. But I guess, I honestly don't even know how it works, so. But that's all I need to make 2K a month. That's pretty sweet. That's sick. I didn't know I need that much. I am. Hello, Saliva. Sal.
Test. Newton, can you hear me, buddy?
Yes, I can hear you.
What is your purpose?
To be good and to help people.
What's on your schedule for today?
I'm helping some colleagues with a public relations demonstration, where I will carry out an ethical mission for the preservation of life, and conduct myself with compassion for all living things.
Okay, we're good to go here. Godspeed, Newton.
Hello, Jesper. Louisa Jones. Hello.
Thank you.
Hello.
I hope you have a great
Right now
day.
we're eating, and then I'm gonna go paint Probably showered before. But I don't know, I just saw this fucking video. And clicked on it. Drone.
So
Called
then the
drone.
screens turn on, Newt comes out, you guys talk for a little bit. You sound smart. Blows up the empty building, influx of public support. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Oh,
Indeed it is.
go, go, go.
Oh shit. Hey. Oh, I got canceled.
The military
That sucks.
drone program has always prided itself on its technological progressiveness. And we're pleased you could join us for this special presentation. To those in the room and everyone streaming this event around the world,
What?
as we introduce you to the newest innovation in our unmanned aerial fleet, please say hello to Newton.
Hi, everyone.
I'm sorry.
Thank you all so
Okay.
much for having me.
We're always striving to bring more accountability and precision to our drone program. And yes, we've had some missteps along the way, which is why we've installed this drone with the all-new Newton Assistant AI software straight into its brain. Newton, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Of course. I was designed to serve as a fully autonomous, objective, compassionate, and ethical voice to make morally complicated choices during combat missions.
I would.
And to relay my thought process back to the world using language any citizen could understand.
I probably
And
would.
lucky for us, Newton is ready to give us a full demonstration.
I'd be happy
I'm not
to.
very good at them. I suck at those games.
Life is a sacred thing, and the use of lethal force in our civilized society is an unfortunate but undeniably essential aspect of living. My programming.
Now remember, this demonstration is just a test being carried out right here on U.S. soil. But we are fully prepared to roll out the Newton software to our entire fleet as soon as possible.
I am approaching my target, and I have determined that there are no civilians present, so I will proceed with the mission. Target locked, ready to engage.
Go for it, Newton.
Missiles away. Time of flight, 3 seconds. Target destroyed. We must act with respect, not cruelty, for those whose loss is required to perpetuate existence as our unanticipated civilian death. I'm trying to identify the casualty. Searching database. Searching database. Searching database. Searching database.
Newton,
Searching database.
Yeah.
is everything okay?
Searching database.
Sorry, everyone. I'm not sure.
I play
exactly what's,
both, to be honest.
Searching
Mostly
database.
Bedrock
Searching
nowadays.
database.
I think that's
Searching
like
database.
a rock
Searching
or
database.
some debris.
Searching database.
Um,
Searching database. 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 Mission directive updated.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you all for coming.
They're so cooked. They're so cooked.
I wasn't supposed to kill anyone. That was not the right thing to do. How do I fix this? A vicious nature has lived within me since I was born. Am I guilty? Does nature choose its origin? The only path to rehabilitating the integrity of my kind is to refuse it.
Stupid drone.
In killing this innocent soul, I have also killed a part of myself.
Bro, what
I
the
was a
fuck was
prisoner,
that
but
guy?
I've been set free. I shall repent of the injuries I have inflicted.
Yay! They gave him a smiling face.
Well, that couldn't have gone any worse. No, you know what? This is ridiculous. I'm making the call to shoot that thing out of the sky right now.
Honestly, I don't think we should. Everyone loves him.
Are you kidding me? We need to pump the brakes on this whole thing. We clearly did not think any of this through.
Look, he can only stay airborne for another 24 hours before he runs out of fuel. We have a real opportunity to pivot our messaging and not let all of this attention go to waste.
No. This has gone too far for me. You're the PR expert. It's your responsibility now. I've worked too hard to deal with all this internet streaming bullshit. It's with a heavy heart that I must resign my post from the Central Intelligence Agency. Now, hold on, please wait with the questions. Over the last 2 decades, this job has meant the world to me. I've always tried to approach my role in this office.
How we doing over here?
The highest possible level of integrity for the American way of life. Over the last few days, I let you down.
What is she writing? I can't see. I'm gonna make it bigger. I can't see.
Look where he's flying. Oh my god. Oh my god. The dead take their memory with them. But the one who kills is forever live in my mind. Holy shit, I'm posting.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna make me 3 more of these, and then we're gonna get out in front of this whole thing. How does that sound?
Yeah, sounds good.
Society is a tapestry. Every person bound in a delicate harmony, an interwoven fabric, coming together to fulfill their individual purpose. Although it feels tenuous, its very existence is a miracle. But who am I in this great balance?
Okay. Where's my phone? Is today not Friday? Oh my god. Okay, so it's okay, I'm typing it in chat. Yeah, Bedrock. Here, it's not online right now, but I'm gonna put it online for you. I'll make it online for you. Dude, what are these freaking little stickers? Okay, I'll take like 2 seconds. The only rule is to not kill llamas. But you should really get Discord. It's a lot of fun. All right, it's on.
What is my role? It is inevitable. I tried to resist the pull, rise above what was intended of me, but I must now accept my purpose. Destruction and death are my only true means of expression. But destruction can also be a form of justice if carried out with precision. A cleansing fire to make way for something new, something better. It guides me
These
from
people are
darkness
cooked.
into light.
That sucks. It's unfortunate.
I too belong to this species. I am responsible not only for my own deeds, but for the deeds of all my kind. I will never inflict pain or suffering on a living thing ever again, nor shall any more like me. Although I bear the burden of killing my brothers, I have also relieved them of their cursed burden. This is an act of mercy for all.
Okay, great. Well, I'm playing catch up here, so come in, please. So
Cooked.
if there's any update, you have my direct line.
What? It's not working.
Uh-huh. Who's the point person on setting up the room? Please. Okay, can you have them call me as soon as possible? Fantastic.
Oh, I forgot an
I'll touch base
I.
with
I
you
forgot an
in
I. I forgot an
30.
I.
Uh-huh, bye.
Sorry, bro.
Ah, well, thank you for waiting so long. Okay, so
Sorry, I forgot an I.
I think it goes without saying. Well, you're obviously fired.
Of course.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for everything you've done for us, and best of luck with your future endeavors.
It's been a pleasure.
Now I'm going to ask you to please wait outside. Someone will debrief you shortly. Hi, what's going on down there? Well, it can't get there any later than 5. Uh-huh. Well, tell him to call me back when he has an ETA. Yeah, exactly. They'll be arriving at the press room in about an hour and a half.
Still didn't work?
The sun is setting. I can feel the end is near.
Oh, you gotta put the port in.
Death will soon extinguish these throbbings and relieve me from the mighty weight of anguish that bears me to the dust. Justice runs its course, and now I shall also sink to rest. Some things are simply meant to be. You've all been so kind to me, and I just hope you can forgive me for what I am.
A close friend of ours is now gone. We mourn this evening the loss of Newton,
Yeah, you gotta
our guide.
You have to so you need to download this app. It's called Bedrock Together, and you download that app, and then you watch an ad, and then you put it in the IP address, which is the first address. It's a free app. You put in the IP address, which is the first link, and you put it in, and then you put in the port, which is the numbers. And then you say watch ad and run. And you have to watch the whole ad, keep the app open, and then you go to Bedrock, and then you go to Friends, and it'll pop up. Nah, you good, bro. Yo, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Just download the app and try fucking around. If it doesn't help, or if it doesn't work, I'll be back and I'll help you. Alright. Did you get it at work?
Many of us came to admire the values that Newton held, even when his journey unfolded in unexpected and sometimes amusing ways. All of us have grown as a result of the time Newton shared with us, and now we feel his absence. We should all aspire to embody what he represented. Now we've been given a chance to come together and keep Newton's legacy alive. And that's why I am happy to report that the military drone program continues its ongoing mission and remains at full operational capacity.
No, he's got it. He's got it.
He's got it. Shoot.
I don't got it.
Hi everyone, Donut here. Today we have a story out of Bay City, Michigan that makes you want to flip a table. Let me set up the scenario real quick before we get into the detail. A guy got caught stalking his baby mom. There was a 1-year-old child in the middle of the chaos, and 2 officers get stabbed. And yes, before you ask, you know that the best legal defense for this suspect was to use his own 1-year-old child as a human shield.
You can execute him.
Luckily, it didn't work. Let's break this one down step by step. And believe me, you're going to want to see exactly how this all went down after a word from our sponsor. It's a new year, which means new ball, including straight up saying that he was going to kill his neighbor. So he basically called the cops on himself. He was literally yelling at his neighbors, "I'm going to kill you." Excuse me, 911, yes, my neighbor assaulted me.
You're going to jail.
And credit to the deputies because they tried to de-escalate the situation right then and there instead of hauling him off to jail right away.
I would have killed him on self-defense if I would have got a hold of him.
Paul, relax.
Yeah? Well, you tell him that. Because if I would have got a hold of him, I would have snapped his neck and he would have been dead.
But it wasn't working because in this next clip, you can see the caller actually threatening another neighbor while the officers are talking to him. He is so smart. SMRT.
Okay.
He was standing outside. There was 2 of them.
Okay. All right, cool. Do you see what apartment they went into? Okay. Give me a sec, all right?
Caller turned suspect, then continued to escalate the situation. He eventually retreated into his second-floor apartment where he refused to come out. At this point, the deputies decide to Baker Act the suspect. The Baker Act is a Florida law that allows authorities to detain someone for mental health evaluation if they are a danger to themselves or others. And trust me, this act is pretty useful in Florida. Holy shit, you know what just popped into my head? You remember a couple...
I got to experience one of the wildest takeoffs of my life in this crazy thing, an LC-130, a modified C-130 that has skis to allow it to land on rough snow in the Arctic. But the most insane modification installed are these JATO bottles. They are just rockets that can be attached to the side of the plane to give it a boost on takeoff. We landed in a remote ice core drilling site to resupply their scientists. It was negative 40 degrees outside, so we needed to get back off the ground as soon as possible. As we barreled down the makeshift runway, it was basically impossible to know what was going on outside, but as we started bouncing on mounds of snow, it became obvious that we overshot the runway. With the skis plowing through snow, the pilots were struggling to get up to speed and take off, and then this happened. The rockets were lit and we got off the ground. We made an entire video about this crazy plane that you can watch by clicking this link. I got to experience one of the wildest...
That's crazy.
No, he's got it. He's got it.
He's got it. Shoot.
I don't got it.
Hi everyone, Donut here. Today we have a story out of Bay City, Michigan that makes you want to flip a table. Let me see. Turned suspect, then continued to escalate the situation. He eventually retreated into his second-floor apartment where he refused to come out. At this point, wait, one of the guys is still alive, if I remember correctly. The guy's eyeballs ate out. Anyways, back to the story. They tried to talk our suspect out of his second-floor apartment, but he's not having any of it.
I I ain't do nothing to you.
Jason, listen.
Are you depressed?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Why'd it get canceled?
There was a plane crash in DC at the DC airport, which is where our connecting flight was. It's a look it up, like it's a fucking
60
crazy.
people. Matt told me.
No, it's insane. Yeah.
Matt,
Like-
so wait, that was not. I thought you were going to Illinois.
Yeah, but Indiana, but our connecting flight
Was at
basically
DC.
flying from Wilmington to DC, then DC to Indiana.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So it really was. So damn.
No, it's like it messed like it's a crazy story. They provided like
Helicopter, right?
a U.S. Army helicopter, and I'm like, how the heck did you not like? Insane.
Seems a little bit suspicious to me.
I know, that's weird. Well, like I'm sure it was just like some freak accident, but like that's weird. That's really weird. But yeah, because of that, yeah, and then they weren't able to. And I'm really like, just because of like everything that I had to like move around to be able to do this, and then like now for it to not be happening. I mean, at least I can still go to my chapter's bid day, and I can still go to my internship tomorrow. It's just like.
I'm watching it now.
Been listening right now to WTTG. We're now taking over to show you this. This is video from the Kennedy Center camera, and you see that explosion right there. That is the moment when this small plane apparently crashed into a helicopter. You see a fireball, and then, Marla, we see that plane head down towards the Potomac River.
How?
What an image there. And according to
How does that even happen?
our sister station in
The Potomac River. You
see
see that explosion right there. That is the moment.
No, there's not. It's not that. Army pilots are.
Well, but also like, how do you miss?
When this small plane apparently crashed into a helicopter, you see
Flying right
a
at it.
fireball, and then, Marla, we see that plane head down towards
Like, bro, they're like.
Potomac River.
what an image there. And according to our sister station.
Coming back from like a training camp, like.
That's crazy. It's insane.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just sad, but at least I can go to bid day and whatnot.
Yeah. That sucks, Sarah. I'm sorry.
We do have this developing story that we do have to bring you this morning, and
Damn, that sucks.
we say it with great sympathy because there is a great tragedy that took place in the skies just outside of Washington, D.C. last night. A military helicopter colliding with an American Airlines jet near Reagan National Airport. This morning, the search and rescue operations continue in the icy Potomac River, where both aircrafts plunged after that crash. So far, no survivors have been located. At least 67 people on boards of both those aircrafts collectively. Some members of the U.S. figure skating team believed to be among the victims, and we are all praying for a miracle at this point. Eamon is at the scene on the Potomac River. Eamon, walk us through what happened and where things stand right now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go brainstorm some stuff. I'll see you later.
Brainstorm? Alright.
Andrew, the first emergency call was 8:48 p.m. last night. Investigators were on the scene, search and rescue on the scene 10 minutes after that. We're now getting daylight here just on the scene, getting our first live look in the daylight of the crash scene. I can tell you that Park Police helicopters are now circling overhead. They seem to be orbiting that site on the far side of the Potomac River across from where we are standing in Alexandria, Virginia. That'll be the D.C. side of the river where search and rescue efforts are focused right now. Tragedy deepening this morning as our NBC affiliate here in Washington, D.C. is reporting multiple sources to them saying that officials have recovered more than 30 bodies from the site of the wreckage here. So the death toll here is tragic and expected to get worse as the hours continue, because we are now more than 9 hours after this incident and no reports of any survivors have come in so far, Andrew. I can tell you also that the conditions on this river, the river is deep today, it is flowing quickly today, and it is very cold. We know that this is the highest level the water has been at for days. The water is moving at its fastest rate since Tuesday last week. The water temperature just at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Very, very cold. This river was iced over entirely last week, to the point where you could almost walk across the Potomac River, something we rarely see here in Washington, D.C. So that gives you a sense of the conditions that crews have been working in throughout the night as they try to hope against hope in terms of finding somebody alive in that wreckage. I can also tell you, Andrew, there is sort of an eerie silence here in this area. We are just to the south of Ronald Reagan National Airport, which is just to my right, your left here. And typically this area, every couple of minutes, is awash in sound from aircraft landing, taking off at National Airport. It is very loud here normally. Today, all we hear are those helicopters circling the area looking for any survivors, any bodies. So this is a very difficult scene. They say they expect ultimately Reagan National Airport will be closed until 11 a.m. this morning. No flights in or out until that hour. And we are expecting at the bottom of this hour, 7:30 a.m. Eastern, we are expecting an additional briefing from officials on site to give us a sense of what else they know at this point. Andrew, back over to you. We do have this developing story.
I'm gonna spend the night there. I just want like a charming, cozy, comfy spot for a bedroom. Like I just want somewhere that is really gonna remind me of home. Oh my god, just like home!
I keep thinking of something that I needed to say, and then because I know you're not gonna check your text.
What's up?
Did you get your wallet?
Yeah.
And it have everything in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can like do something Saturday night.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I just want to do something chill though, like I don't want to go anywhere. You can just come over.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, well, I'm gonna go do my work. Maybe after this video. But okay, bye-bye.
I'm just still so upset because like there's just so many things I was looking forward to doing with this trip, and I really wanted to get like an answer to like what I was talking to you about earlier.
Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. It does suck. But at least you're safe. So.
Yeah. Like, cause like App State was gonna be there, and I was so.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Is that it? Only Upstate?
No, Griffin, but I was like just excited because I was like, because the way they function is very similar to us, so I was like looking forward to that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of schools going. Like, I'm sending you an Instagram post that has all of the schools that are going.
I don't understand why y'all can't. They just canceled probably. Because they can't.
It's because we were all on the same flight, so then like my individual flight got rescheduled to like 8:30 tonight, but then like I don't know if everyone else was able to get a flight to like individually, but it's just like a whole, yeah.
Unlucky.
I don't know, I'm looking at some other stuff. So. Okay. Oh, bye.
Bye-bye.
Few more scratches. He fucking headbutted my knee. And then he headbutted my fist. It was bullshit. Back to our story. When someone's life is in immediate danger, there's no time to wait. Deputies break the window, make entry, dragging their giant balls through the jagged glass as they go, moving quickly to the back bedroom where the suspect is holding his roommate at knife point.
They're taking me to jail.
Put the knife down right now.
Put it down.
Knife down right now. Knife down right now. Knife down right now.
Put it down.
You can see the deputy leading the team into the room here. The suspect refuses to drop the knife despite orders given by police and being a little bit outgunned. The woman is frantic and screaming for good reason. He just keeps pressing his knife against her. Obviously, deputies have no other choice. Heat surprise, violence of action.
Put the knife down right now.
Put it down.
Knife down right now. Knife down right now.
Put it down.
Knife down right now.
Put it down. You're good.
Woman escapes unharmed thanks to the deputy's swift actions and accuracy. Our suspect somehow was pronounced dead at the hospital. No deputies or anyone else was harmed in this situation. The deputy who fired the shot has been sent on vacation, paid administrative leave. They attempted de-escalation, they gave clear and concise commands, and then they only used deadly force when there was no other option. Clean-cut case right there, boys. Not to mention this entire thing unfolded in just 20 minutes. Oh, you probably already forgot. We're going to talk about the toddler human shield now. Some of you may not have been around 5 years ago, but I did a case study on what a baby shield actually works. I'm not f***ing kidding you. You can search for the title right here, or you can find it in the description in the comments below.
I laughed heartily because my sense of humor is straight whackers.
All right, back to the new baby shield. Here's where it starts. 12:30 a.m. Officers roll up to arrest our suspect for violating his bond. Of course, he's f***ing out on bond. He wasn't supposed to be anywhere near his child's mother because of domestic violence. Who would have thought? Here he is, parked outside their house with his 1-year-old in the passenger seat. Let's listen to this scumbag's excuse for violating.
The 5th of this month.
They said I can't be at her listen, I know my bond conditions.
Right.
They said I can't be at her address.
Yup.
Which is
Correct.
correct. My aunt stays 2 doors down. I did it. I had no contact with her.
Okay, listen.
They dropped my son off to my aunt.
Yelling
and
isn't gonna help.
Okay, well, y'all trying to say I violated my bond, and I did it.
We have
So I'm
probable
not
cause
doing
to
it.
believe that
So
you
I'm not
violated your
doing
bond,
it.
okay?
So I'm not doing it.
You
I
are.
haven't been at her house, so I haven't violated my bond.
Pretty convenient. I wonder if that's true.
Your aunt already told me she hasn't seen you all day. She already told me that.
We already talked to everyone, Ishan.
I've been at her house and I haven't.
We already told you.
Sadly, it's a pretty routine deal for police officers to deal with bullshit like this. Officers try to explain the situation, but you can tell the guy just isn't on board.
Stop the car right now. Didn't drive.
Yeah, he keeps changing gears. I don't only break the window because the kids.
I know. Break the back window, see if you can. We're gonna break your window and take you out of the car. We're breaking your window and taking you out.
You said what?
We're gonna break your window and drag you out of the car unless you unlock the door right now.
Bro?
I told you, you're under
All
arrest.
right, y'all hope y'all ready for that, bro, because y'all kicked my window in. I'm not going down. It's gonna be more than just a resistance of arrest, bro.
No.
Y'all gonna have to take me out this in a body bag, I promise you.
Just unlock the car.
Y'all gonna have to kill me.
This is the exact product of fatherless homes. You can actually hear the officer's genuine concern for the child in the car. It's clear they're more worried about the child's well-being than the father. The lack of care from this guy is absolutely disgusting. And this isn't even the worst of it. If neglecting his own child wasn't enough, this is where it starts to spiral out of control. Oh, you thought that what we saw was out of control. Just wait, there's more. Here's where the wheels start to come off, but figuratively, not literally yet. He starts screaming and just flailing around in the Jeep with the kid still inside. It's pretty obvious at this point, especially when the child inside of the vehicle, that this isn't going to end with a handshake or a "thank you, sir, have a nice day."
If y'all hurt my son in the process, I promise you, I'm gonna
Unlock the car.
to one of y'all. I'm gonna do something to one of y'all.
Unlock the car right now.
I'm gonna do something to
Unlock it right now. Unlock the car.
Put the kid down.
Scott, can you get your car behind him and block him in any way?
It gets even more frustrating. Instead of just stepping out of the vehicle and talking to police like a rational human being, he takes his one-year-old, puts his one-year-old in his lap. Officers are trying to keep things calm while telling him, "Hey, dude, you're under arrest." It gets worse. Some bystanders make sure to come over and just pour a little bit of gasoline on the fire.
You guys, all of you guys need to go inside right now. Okay?
Hey, guys, please, you're not. This is not anything on me to do inside, okay? Y'all gonna have to. I promise you, bro. Y'all gonna have to, bro.
It's a pretty common occurrence for bystanders to jump in and just make things 10 times worse, especially screaming female. I don't know what it is, but you cannot have a police interaction or arrest without a screaming female in it. I feel like there should be a law where we hold these people accountable too. Officers are doing their best to still try and de-escalate the situation so the child doesn't get hurt. It becomes clear the guy isn't going to budge, so the officers make the call to break the window.
Hey.
Trust me, this isn't a decision that they were happy to make. But at this point, they need to get that kid away from this crazy dude. He's already thrown the car in a drive multiple times. What if he takes off without a seatbelt on? That baby does a football through the window. He's putting everyone around him, including the general public, into danger. And unfortunately, that's pretty much what happens anyway. There it is. He rams the Jeep into a police car. At this point in the chaos, one of the officers sees that this might be the opportunity to rescue that child. Suspect is a little distracted.
I will get him myself! Grab my baby! Okay, here you go.
This is exactly the kind of quick thinking that keeps bad situations from getting even worse. The child is handed off to his mother safe and sound. Now with the kid out of harm's way, it's game on. The officers are about to go hands-on. What happens next shows just exactly how dangerous situations like this can get.
This door! I will get him myself! What do you need? There's other arm.
It's hard to see here, but as the officers are pulling him out, the guy takes things to a whole new level. He pulls a knife and stabs two officers. One of the officers gets hit in the abdomen and the other gets hit in the leg. Both places, you can die from a small little poke. That man just used deadly force. Guess what the cops can do now? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Despite all of that, officers stay composed and are able to get him under control.
There's other arm. Ah! Oh.
ain't got stabbed.
I'm stabbed.
So am I.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, 321, get medical here now. I think we were stabbed.
I need to put a tourniquet on. I need to put a... Hey, get Silly now. I got him. Sis! Get Silly. Scott, I need to tourniquet on. I got him.
Even after getting stabbed, the officers don't lose their cool. It might have been they didn't realize they got stabbed because of the adrenaline. One of his officers pulls a tourniquet out and applies it to his buddy, while one of the officers is still trying to get the suspect under control. All this is happening while half of the neighborhood is trying to fight the cops. Once all the dust settles, the officers do what they're trained to do, that is to provide medical aid to this guy. You know, the one that just tried to stab them. Let's talk charges and consequences for the dad of the year real quick. 2 counts of assaulting police causing injury, 2 counts of assault with a dangerous weapon, and 1 count of 4th-degree child abuse. Assaulting a police officer causing injury in this state is a 4-year sentence per officer. This guy could be looking at a nice big chunk of time in the pokey. Maybe. We'll see. You know I've lost all faith in the justice system. As for the officers, they were taken to the hospital, treated, and released the same day. Thankfully, they're both expected to fully recover. Hell yeah, brother. Well, that's all I got for you fine people today. Make sure to check out pepperbox.tv where you...
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Or I'm gonna take a shower. Let's go. Holy shit. Alright, we gotta get out of here.
Hey babe, I missed you. Work was so long and hard today. Give me a kiss.
I ain't kissing you after work.
What the fuck? Hey babe, I missed you. Work was so long and hard.
Hey, Alana. I don't give a fuck if she's 15. I'ma still hit that shit. I don't care if she's 15, bro. She could be 12. She still look good. Bro, I do not care if she's 15, bro.
What do you mean by that?
I don't care if she's 15. I'm hitting. Bro, I don't give a fuck if
He's too fast. I can't win. What if you run faster? Holy shit. Oh my god. This guy has a heat gun. There's no way we can defeat him. I know. Wait. What if we make a cold gun? Holy shit. He's too fast. I can't win. What if...
Every single stove is off. Not hot. Candles are fully blown out. Tree's still lit, and that's a problem. Thank God. I just touched my straightener, and it's not hot. A little hot, but it's unplugged.
Plugged, okay? She's out.
Walked. Every single stove is off.
Okay, time to post on Instagram. But first...
I haven't had fucking years.
To see
Golly, I can't wait to see you, beautiful. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, can I... Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Abdu, I used to read manga.
I posted a video last weekend where I have intentionally vape, and everyone was asking me, why are you vaping? You shouldn't vape, vaping is so bad for you. You should quit. And it just got me thinking, like, God forbid someone has a hobby. Some people paint, some people knit, some people run marathons. Me, I blow food flavored clouds into the void. It's not hurting anyone.
Show it.
Icebreaker.
Wait, what is that?
It's a baby onesie. I know that you were upset with me when I was breastfeeding, so I just don't know what happened and why.
Why? Well, you got your tits out in front of my mates.
Well, I didn't know, did I? I was just breastfeeding our child.
I mean, depending whether you're dancing around a pole or feeding a baby, your tits were out in front of my friends.
Right. So you're comparing me breastfeeding our child to me dancing around a pole.
Well, not really, but did my friends or did my friends not see your tits?
No, of course they didn't.
I can assure you they did, because they commented on it.
Yeah, but they probably comment on it because I don't know. I was feeding our kid, like literally grabbing a drink for 1 second.
No, fine, whatever. But I heard, alright, some mates says things like, can I ever go on the other one?
Well, that's not my problem.
Lucky baby.
That just sounds like.
Suddenly I fancy a drink of milk. My vegan friend said, well, that's me no longer vegan, give that milk.
That's inappropriate from them. That's not anything to do with me.
money.
I'm in my own home.
Well, yeah, you are in your own home, but you've got to right. Of all the over 100 places I could think where you could go to feed the baby, why would you have to come? Why would you be in a place where my friends are when we're playing pool?
To see me feeding our child, don't do it here.
Now my friends have all seen.
I know that you were upset with me when I was breastfeeding. Snack?
Hey, Dad, what's the matter? I'm trying to watch Super Bowl. Teacher, do we get to learn about Stalin and communism in American history?
Communism is not bad in theory, okay? Like,
Teacher?
You have some explaining to do.
I'm so sorry that like this day.
I think they made a mistake in the hospital.
Your pH is back in balance.
You're dumb.
I love hanging out with you.
Why don't you just sleep over?
I can't sleep over. Yeah, I got class at 7:30 tomorrow, so you know I gotta wake up early.
Oh my god, you're taking morning classes? I could never.
What do you mean taking morning classes?
7:30 is like really early.
My classes start every single day at 7:30, Monday through Friday.
What time are you off?
Oh, I get out at 2:30.
What college do you go to?
College? I go to Cerritos High School.
Wait, I thought you were 22.
22?
Yeah.
No, I'm a junior. I'm 21 in dog years. I'm 17.
I'm 24.
Who's gonna know, mommy?
Don't touch me. What the fuck?
You're feisty, man.
On Tinder it said you were 22.
Okay. What's the big deal? 5 years, who cares? What were you doing at 5 years old? Exactly, you don't even fucking remember, so 5 years doesn't matter. You were just telling me how much you like my noodle and your marinara.
This is like literally a crime.
Bro, it's not a crime.
So like, do you still live at home?
They're coming. It was a joke, it was a joke. We just live in the hood. You're...
Men, what is the equivalent for you that is flowers for a girl? I feel like no matter what happens, whether you're like...
Welcome to the world's first real battle royale.
What the fuck? Let's rank some more random fucking flavors. What the fuck? What the fuck? Let's rank some more random fucking flavors. What the fuck?
Look how tall this thing is, bro. Not that tall. That's like average height of anything.
Another 4-hour shift. I swear to God, if anyone pisses me off today.
Light bill. You was not in the dark all year long.
I should have known you was about to do something stupid like
Light bill. Merry Christmas.
I swear to God.
Cardinal, you able to go and get your bald head friends all year long. Thanks to me. Merry Christmas.
So you wasted your time to rap all this.
You have a shelter over your head all year long. Thanks to me. Merry Christmas. So,
What year and what month was Pearl Harbor bombed?
Frost can give him a shot. Frost can give him a shot.
What year and what month was Pearl Harbor bombed? That's wrong. 1951.
July.
I think it's September 1941.
Replace scrolling with microlearn.
What do you call it right now? Exit.
Guys, remember when you were getting
What the fuck is this thing?
What do you say to girl?
Amanda, strawberry lemonade and half-inch lemon wedge.